Hey guys, welcome to Boc The Seamster's full quest line. Going to be doing the good and the bad ending and everything I can put in this video. Anyway, first off we're going to start in Limgrave. You'll come across this big telescope. East of there will be a bush. This bush will start talking to you. It looks kind of like a little bubble brown bush. Roll into that and discover Boc.
What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Boc. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh, when they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me. Or, well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
So Boc will move after speaking to him and exhausting his dialogue. He's going to be in Coastal Cave in the western part of Limgrave, but just down where the beach area is. He's going to be lying there. And then you can talk to him next to the site of grace.
It hurts. Oh, what are you doing here? You must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. You'll end up just like me.
So after exhausting Boc's dialogue, we can head down to the cave and kill the demi-human chiefs in the cave. Once we do that, we'll get the sewing needle. Once we get the sewing needle, we can head back to Boc, give him that, and move on with the quest. Not only that, these guys are being beaten at Boc. And Boc's a nice guy, alright? So I'm going to put the smack down on them little rats. Anyway, enough of that. So just kill these guys, the boss, get the needle, and go back to Boc.
Oh, you must leave this place at once. They'll rush in and beat you to a pulp. Wait. Is that what I think it is? You got it back for me. My sewing needle. What made you go and do a thing like that? My mum was a seamstress, and that sewing kit was all I had to remember her by. I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
So our third location for Boc will be the lake-facing cliffs. Just after you beat Godric, go to this grace, sit at it, and Boc will appear for you.
Good to see you, Master. Do you remember me? Boc the demi-human. You helped me before and retrieved my sewing needle. Please, Master, allow me to serve you as your seamster. I can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make adjustments to your garments. Master, I was wondering, do you ever make adjustments to your garb yourself? I would, well, rather you let me do the job when possible, please. I don't ask anything in return, you know, and, well, I am your personal seamster after all.
Right, next up I want to get the golden sewing needle. You can get it from the Church of Vows on the right side of Lernia. And also on the right side is a chest inside that church, which has the golden sewing needle. We're going to head back to the round table. With the finger reader is, we can buy a legendary boss armor. I always buy Radigons. Something that needs to be altered. So now that we can give the golden sewing needle to Boc if we buy one. So buy a legendary piece that can be altered. So his fourth location is East Lucaria Gate, Site of Grace, where we can give him the golden sewing needle, or you can give him in any other place, even at the end here. You don't need to give it to him straight away. But we're going to do that, means we have it now, and we've bought a legendary piece of armor. Go to this grace and he'll spawn again. Be a similar pattern here. This is what he's going to be doing.
Boc The Seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments. Master, my apologies. Your wardrobe includes the garb of the old demigods, and I'm afraid I can't make adjustments to them. My mum told me once that a royal seamster would do them up in a jiffy. Just wait, master. Before long, I'll be that good too. Is that a gift for my undeserving self? Thank you kindly. But what on earth could it... Oh, amazing. I've never seen a golden needle. Not in all my life. With a spectacular royal crest to boot. Are you certain that this is for me? Oh, I can hardly believe it. Have faith in me, master. I'll polish my craft enough that I deserve this golden gift. I'll be the golden seamster, Boc. Now I'll be able to sew anything. Even the threads of the demigods. Do you think that Mum would be pleased if she knew that I'm as good as any royal seamster now? Oh, it's still not enough. I need to learn how to sew from scratch like her.
So his next location is Altus Plateau. It's in the Highway Junction Site of Grace. A little bit hard to find. He's actually on like an elevated bit of stones here. And he's going to be fine kneeling, so you can just see it here. I've actually marked the wrong place for you. Sit at the Grace and he will spawn again if you've unlocked all the other areas. Let's have a little look on our map to see exactly where this point is. There you go. My marker was a bit off. Talk to him and exhaust his dialogue so he can move to his next location.
Boc The Seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments. Master, may I ask you something? Would you mind if I called you Lord? I heard that you and the other Tarnished seek the throne of the Elden Lord. Well, I know that you will be the one, and you'd make just the manner of kind-hearted lord that I'd wish for. So please, if you would, allow me to call you Lord. You don't say. Thank you. Thank you. My lord, my lord, my lord. Please become Elden Lord. And please let I, Boc The Seamster, remain at your...
So next up is Leyndell, Royal Capital, East Capital, Rampart, Site of Grace. He's going to be up here. You're going to be picking between two endings. So don't give him the tier if you want him to have the bad ending.
Boc The Seamster, at your service, my lord. Ready to make adjustments to your garments. My lord, did you see it? The Erd Tree. I don't really have the words for this, but I was so dazzled. I felt something stir in my breast. The Erd Tree is waiting for you, my lord. I know it, I do. I feel it in my bones. Oh, please, take the throne of Elden Lord. My lord, have you ever wished you might be born again? Well, they say that Raya of Raya Lucaria has the power to help people be reborn. Oh, me? Reborn? Oh, look at me. When you're this ugly, well, being reborn, it would hardly make a difference, I'm afraid. Boc The Sea ready to make... Going already, my lord. Please do be safe on your journeys.
So next up we can get the Pate plate, You Are Beautiful, from the Hermit Village. This is if you want to have the better ending. So this is the location that you get that Pate plate. Now we can perform You Are Beautiful with a Pate plate in front of him, which will give us more dialogue for the good ending.
You're beautiful.
Boc The Seamster, at your service, ready to make adjustments to your... Did I just hear my mum speaking? Thank you very much. Mum was always the only one who said I was beautiful. And now, my dear lord, let me hear her voice. Oh, please, if I may dream just once, do you feel the same way my mum did, my lord? Do you think I'm beautiful, despite these looks? Oh, my lord, my dear lord, I, Boc The Seamster, am forever in your service. May the throne
Giving him a
of
larval
Elden Lord
tear
be yours.
will change the ending and giving you a bad
My
ending.
lord,
But I'm going
well,
to show it on this video,
They say that
just a warning
Raya
there.
of Raya Lucaria has the power to help people be reborn. Oh, me? Reborn? Oh, look at me. When you're this ugly, well, being reborn, it would hardly make a difference, I'm afraid. My lord, what's this? Oh, it can't be. From my rebirth? But these are precious. Are you certain that it's for me? Oh, my lord. How did you know? It was my only wish that I might honor you with a decent appearance. My lord, it shouldn't take me long. I'm off to see Raya of Raya Lucaria. I'll be reborn, fresh and new. My lord, I'm off. I'll be reborn. Go.
So next up is going to be in Raya Lucaria Grand Library, where you fought Vanala. Library. Don't know why I'm saying library. He's going to be here naked. Now he's changed into a human. He's forgot to put clothes on. He has got his hat on. can try to talk to him. He won't speak to you. Sadly, we can reset at the bonfire. Which, sadly, he's dead, guys. So, yeah, pretty shitty. Try Bittle, but what? Yeah, I really liked Boc. He will always be beautiful to me. Thanks for watching, guys. And I hope this has helped.